Sisters Amy Slatton married Brian Lovvorn on Halloween in a ceremony at a haunted inn, which the reality star described as her dream finally coming true. Amy Slatton is looking so spooky in love. Sisters Amy Slatton marries Brian Lovvorn in haunted inn on Halloween. £1,000. 5 months after the £1,000 Sisters star announced her engagement to fiancé Brian Lovvorn, the couple tied the knot in a special Halloween ceremony at Bardstown, Kentucky's Talbot Inn, believed to be a haunted destination. "My wedding is a dream finally coming true," she told People. And for Amy, the ghoulish location was a non-negotiable. "I'm getting my happily ever after." For her special day, Amy wore a sleeveless, lace gown complete with veil and a black tiara. Her hair was dyed a deep shade of pink, a request from Brian himself, who for his part wore a classic tuxedo with tails and a black bow tie. "Brian wants me to have pink hair for the wedding," she said, "and I want to have a Victorian-style updo." Among those joining the 38-year-old at the ceremony were sister Tammy Slatton, Amy's sons Gage Dion, 4, and Glenn Allen, 3, whom she shares with ex-husband Michael Halterman, as well as her maid of honor Elisha Lily Davis. "I deeply cherished the journey of wedding planning. Facing the art and location hunting, but selecting bridesmaids and groomsmen proved to be a profound challenge," she said. "Yet I intuitively knew that my extraordinary friend Elisha would graciously accept the esteemed honor of being my maid of honor, even before I extended the heartfelt invitation." As for how the reality star feels about her new chapter, Amy is feeling lucky in love. "Getting married means that I'm no longer lonely because I've discovered my soulmate. Brian is my happy place," she gushed. "Once you get to know him, you'll find him to be the sweetest, most caring person you'll ever have the pleasure of knowing. Not only did he capture my heart, but he also won over my boys, and not many men out there will accept a single mom with 2 energetic boys." Amy added, "I adore how he inspires me to be a better version of myself. How he prioritizes my well-being and that of my boys, selflessly putting our needs before his own. He is always enthusiastic about exploring new horizons with us or simply enjoying quality time indoors, playing games with the boys." Amy first shared details about her Halloween-themed nuptials on September 22, when an Instagram user asked if she had already walked down the aisle. "No, this Halloween," the reality star responded to the fans' question at the time, "so 39 days. Their eerie wedding date is fitting, as Brian originally proposed while the couple, alongside Amy's sisters Tammy Slatton and Misty Slatton Wentworth, visited a haunted house in Kentucky in May. But before Amy could walk deeper into the house of horrors, Brian stopped her and got down on one knee. "Amy, I know we both said we'd never do this again," he said in the May 13th episode of the series, unveiling a ring decorated with 2 skull fingers. "But my love for you is insane. Will you marry me?" And without missing a beat, Amy happily replied, "You know I will." Shortly after the episode aired, the duo celebrated their romantic milestone by purchasing their own engagement gift, a pet snake named Baby. And while they were still dreaming up their ceremony at the time, Amy was already confident about the future of their romance. "I'll be able to call him my husband and get to spend the rest of my life with him," Amy told People in May. Amy Slatton has officially tied the knot with her new partner Brian Lovvorn, despite her family's concerns. "Our engagement life may be short, but our marriage will last an eternity." The £1,000 Sisters reality TV star got hitched to groom Brian Lovvorn in a spooky wedding on Halloween, October 31, and it's got fans talking. The 38-year-old, who celebrated her birthday on Tuesday, had been proudly flaunting her incredible weight loss journey before saying "I do" at a wedding venue in Bardstown, Kentucky, roughly a 45-minute drive south of Louisville, and a 2-hour drive east of her hometown of Dixon. The star and Lovvorn got engaged after just 5 months of dating, when he proposed during a haunted house visit, proving the pair share a flair for the dramatic. Their Halloween-themed big day came just 2 years after Amy's divorce from ex-husband Michael Halterman. Just last year, Amy found herself in legal trouble after she and Brian were arrested at a Tennessee zoo and charged with drug possession and child endangerment. They later pleaded guilty to possession of marijuana and mushrooms, while the child endangerment charges were dropped. Despite the controversy, the couple have stood by each other ever since, and have now sealed the deal with matching rings. But not everyone in Amy's world seemed thrilled about the wedding. Fans noticed that her sister and co-star Tammy Sladen wasn't part of the bridal party, not even as a bridesmaid, with some also spotting that Tammy watched on from a nearby bench, while the rest of the wedding party posed for pics. Of course, the internet's gone into full detective mode. Many reckon it's another sign of drama between the sisters, especially after reports about the family's worries over Amy's fast-paced relationship. Speaking about her big day, Amy told People, "I deeply cherished the journey of wedding planning, embracing the art and location hunting, but selecting bridesmaids and groomsmen proved to be a profound challenge." Before touching on her reality TV show, she continued, "I'm excited for them, the viewers, to finally see my Brady Bunch-like loving husband. And that my kids are wonderful and that I'm a boss wife. I have a husband who will go outside and play sports with my boys." While Lovvorn added, "I'm excited for viewers to see my beautiful bride, and also the cool venue." Amy also shared that Brian has won over her boys, 4-year-old Gage and 3-year-old Glenn,